what is the best possible thing you could undertake, the best course of action to influence as many other things for the better as possible. Well, look into it. But I just figured, why don't I try to figure out which thing I can do that'll solve all the people's problems, as many people's problems as possible. Fuck. What's the biggest thing I could do that could help the largest number of people? I spent all my life in wonder at the world and being beset by problems, not really caring, but watching other people suffer with them, and then I dealt with them a little later on, and then it's been nothing but... Now, sure, it makes it interesting, but isn't it just as good to solve a problem in a video game as it is in real life? Maybe not for some people, but if the problems in your real life aren't really bothering you, is it as good as just enjoying good stuff? It'll depend on who you are. But what's the ultimate solution to the ultimate problem? Be the ultimate worker, partner, self? If the thing that matters most, if the only thing that matters is consciousness, without consciousness we would be lost, we would have nothing, then it only stands to reason that the best thing you can do is try to ensure consciousness, improve consciousness, make consciousness safer, make it better. Then what from there? The biggest mysteries that hold the largest stashes of gold in their answers. Well, they said in Hitchhiker's Guide, you need to know the right question to ask. So that's part of the becoming. Hopefully that's implicit to consciousness and reckoning. Cognition and intelligence in some sense, and awareness itself is probably far more powerful. But shoot, dude, what else are you going to do without consciousness? What are you going to do with a bad consciousness, a defunct one? Everything else follows. Let's see. See, if you got an issue you needed to solve with this, it's the other phone. I got two of them. One for something, and I think one for the hose. I forgot skull emoji, a lot of stuff, and I remember smiling devil very rarely. Let's say this wasn't working. You plug this in and it didn't even charge the battery. What if you understood the battery better? Yeah, it's your avenue of understanding that is the limiting factor in your ability to proceed with things as such, other than just the availability of materials and manufacturing or whatever else the fuck. But if you don't understand lithium batteries, you're not going to know how to fix it, or whether it needs to be replaced completely, or if there was only one battery, you'd have to figure it out. That's how you would do it. One wrong move for me, it's lights out. Alrighty then, all of us do this as well. But I'm just a little bit more vulnerable to things that should be normal movements. Where it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, the reason you developed this thing is you might go, oh, you don't understand the brain. Well, fucking neither do you. Neither does anyone, dude. Not really. Some bullshit. That's the thing we need to understand the most. And if we can do that, then our very vessel of understanding, the process was created to solve the problem, not being able to say extremely complicated ass things, including worldly problems and astral things and all kinds of other stuff like metaphysics and disjunctions between light, time, and mind and